Funnels are dying, and they're not dying because they don't work. They are dying because they really weren't designed for the world we live in today. The world we live in today, where ad costs are rising, attention spans are shorter, competition is very insane. Funnels are very transactional. Funnels are heavily dependent on external factors. If ad costs go up too much, it's going to affect your funnel. If an algorithm change on the platform that you are utilizing, it can really affect your funnel. Funnels end at some point. And with funnels, you're constantly chasing new leads because the lead that just went through your funnel, they bought from you, and that was the end of it. That was just one transaction. Maybe two if you have an upsell attached to the end of that funnel. And that's it. Ecosystems, they build momentum. I mean, think about it. Does Google have a funnel? Does Facebook, Instagram, do they have funnels? Does Amazon have a funnel? No, they have ecosystems. And they create an environment. Once you come into their environment or their ecosystem, you never want to leave. And they have automations in place to keep you on their platforms longer. The data that you're sending them, the data that you're giving them, that keeps you around because they are feeding you things that you want, things that you are looking for. And that's an ecosystem, and that's building momentum. I mean, think about it. If you're a SaaS owner, if you're a consultant or a coach, if you're a creator, you really need your own hub. You really need a platform that you own so you can create your ecosystem. Really, what's supposed to happen is your content is supposed to pull them in. Your community is supposed to keep them connected and engaged. Your product and services are supposed to be valuable to them. And your automations or the data that you're getting from the people that are inside your ecosystem is supposed to keep them all around longer. It's supposed to keep them connected so they buy from you over and over again. That's what the trillion-dollar companies are doing. That's what separates a transactional business from these trillion-dollar companies that I just mentioned. Now, before I go, I want to give you a quick tip on how you can set up a foundational layer, a foundational aspect to your own ecosystem. What you want to do is, step one, you want to create like a home page. And this is a place where it's the central part of your hub. It's the central part of your ecosystem. Step two is you want to create doors or entries within that home page. So once they come there, they have alternatives. They have pathways that they can take. Whether it's joining your community, whether it's viewing a live session or a live webinar, whether it's doing an assessment, whether it's downloading a valuable resource that you may have. Then step three is you want to direct everybody to that point, to that home page, to that landing page. You want to direct everybody. All that's inside your ecosystem. And everything is interconnected. Your community is connected to your products or resources. Your products or resources is connected to your webinar. Everything is interconnected. So once they're there, they can stick around. They can engage. They can buy from you over and over again. So you're not constantly chasing new leads. And step four is where you want to add a little bit of automation. Is you want to tag that lead or that prospect based off their actions. So if they go to a webinar, you want to tag them. And that's data from that. So you see what they're interested in. And you continue to feed them things that build off that. But it's all inside your ecosystem. So they can stay longer And not only that, if they're getting value, they're going to tell somebody about it. Then they're going to become an advocate for your ecosystem, for your brand, for your business. And they're going to invite others in along with them. I hope this was valuable to you. I hope this is something that you can use inside your business. And as always, it's not personal, it's business.